Hi there, Pisces. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of February. We're a little bit in, but there's still plenty of February left, so let's go. So the first card is the first week of the month, the first column is the first week of the month, and the first card is the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. In the second week of the month, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the World card. In the third week, we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Swords. And in the last week of February, we have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the High Priestess. Lots of high-powered feminine energy in the last week. That's amazing. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy of the reading, and this will be the mystery card. We'll turn that over at the end. So in the first week, we have the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. It's about discovering the life you lived really isn't serving you. It's not making you fulfilled, and so you head out into the wilderness to discover what will fulfill you, leaving the remnants behind. The Seven of Swords, of course, can be lying, cheating, and stealing. And this can say that somebody's being dishonest in your life, and this shows that you need to take appropriate action. It's also a card of new strategies because he's stealing the swords from the soldiers so that he doesn't have to go to battle in the morning. So this could be telling you now is the time to take a different path in life, which kind of fits with the Eight of Cups, isn't it? Leaving the old path behind and finding new strategies for life. And the Page of Wands is a card of new beginnings. He is the outrageous page, I call him, because he's out there pushing the limits of life. You can see he's outrageously dressed and he's pushing the boundaries of the universe, and this is about discovering new things that will fulfill you and enable you to manifest the life that you desire. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Hierophant. The Two of Wands is clarifies the Seven of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles clarifies the Page of Wands. So the Hierophant is a conduit between the divine and earthly planes. That is, there is guidance available to you from the divine. And this shows that as you search for meaningful things in your life, there is guidance available to you. He is also a card of the establishment. He is the status quo, that is the church. It can be governments, big organisations, universities, corporations. And this can say that maybe the establishment or the status quo is no longer suiting you in life, and that it's time to find a different path, a more avant-garde path, maybe a more creative path in life. And that's where you go out looking in the Eight of Cups to discover this new path. And with the Seven of Swords, we were looking for a new path as well. But with the Two of Wands, it is about looking for more in life. He's standing on top of the castle, which is his status quo. That is his established life. And you can see there is a wand bolted to the castle, but now he's looking for a different path and more possibility in his life. And he's standing on the castle looking towards the horizon with the energy of the wand in his left hand and all the possibilities of the universe in his right hand. So you're really looking to discover more possibilities in your life. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck in a rut. And that could be the status quo. He's created these Four Pentacles and he's absolutely fearful of losing what is created. And so he's just sitting here with his Four Pentacles, and this is his lot in life. But the universe is telling you to take a new path, and they're telling you that there are new beginnings in life with the Page of Wands. So it's really saying it's time to release the Pentacles and get out of the rut and leave the status quo, leave what doesn't serve you behind. Look for new possibilities over the horizon and look for a new path and be adventurous. And so there really is a story in this first row about expanding your horizons and looking for a new path in life. In the second week, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the World card. So the Nine of Wands is about him being embattled. He is the wounded warrior. It's been tortuous, it's been difficult, and he's had to scrap and scrape, but he's still standing as he's made it through to the other end. And this is a card of perseverance. This says, Pisces, that you're really stuck at it. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. It says you're feeling all at sea. There is no equilibrium in your life and it's all been out of kilter. And this is saying there needs to be some sort of realignment in your life, and that could be work-life balance, a relationship balance, money and finance, even in your health. So maybe it's time to look at your diet and exercise programs. And the World card is a card of completion, and this says you're coming to an end of a cycle. So as you're looking for a new path in life, you're completing one cycle and ready to begin a new cycle, which may be a more adventurous and outgoing phase of your life. There's a few too many there. We'll have another go. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Emperor clarifies the Two of Pentacles. And the Chariot card clarifies the World card. So the Emperor is the boss of the tarot. He is the divine masculine, and we have the Empress over here, which is the divine feminine. And that can say there is a divine partnership on offer here. There are no other supporting love cards, so it may or may not be a possibility for the future. But this says that as you rebalance your life in the Two of Pentacles, that now you start to feel powerful, you feel decisive, and you feel strong enough to really take steps forward, or new adventurous steps forward in life. And the Chariot card is a card of movement. That is about taking control of your life and driving it away from the city where you have lived towards new possibilities over the river. So these are both two cards of taking control. And this says that as you take control of your life, your dreams and wishes will come true, because the Chariot card is also a card of victory and success. So this could be a most amazing week here for you, Pisces. In the third week, we have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, like the World card, is the end of a cycle. But here, there is something that is dead, done and over with. It is no longer part of your life. All the blood has bled out of the corpse, and this man is holding a blessing sign, which says this death and this situation that is no longer in your life, it is a blessing. And it really says you're released from all the difficulty and pain and suffering that it's created. And you can see that the sun is starting to rise over the horizon, and the black sky is starting to disappear. And the Queen of Wands is a highly energetic and action-orientated queen, and she doesn't care what people think. And this really says that in this third week, you're feeling highly energized as you start to take control of your life. And the Page of Swords can be new informational messages, but he's also an inquisitive page or a curious page. And this can say that now you may be looking to explore new options. As you drive your chariot across the river, now you're looking for new possibilities as you start a new cycle of your life. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands clarifies the Queen of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Page of Swords. So the King of Wands also forms a divine partnership with the Queen of Wands. And it could be an amazingly fiery and passionate relationship. The King is also the go-get-em king. He is charismatic. He is entrepreneurial. And this really says you're ready to step out in the world and create something amazing. And we have the Ace of Pentacles over here. And this says that there could be a new business or new opportunity that could be highly financially rewarding here for you. And the Knight of Wands makes the fourth royalty card of the suit of Wands, because we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And strangely, this is the second time this has happened in a reading in the last couple of days, which is truly amazing. And it says there's amazingly fiery and action-orientated energy available to you. And the Knight is an adventurous knight. He is charging out into unknown lands, and he is a bit of a risk taker. So in this month, Pisces, it may feel as though you're highly energized and just want to get out there and make stuff happen. In the last week, we have the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the High Priestess. So there's all this amazing feminine energy in the last week. So in the second week was very masculine, and now we have the feminine energy, which is the balancing energy. And of course, the Empress is the divine feminine. She is love, joy, happiness, nurturing, fertility, and abundance. And she is an amazing sign that your life is really coming to an amazing place. It's full of love and joy and prosperity, and really it is the place to be. And the High Priestess represents divine mystery. She allows us to go behind the veil and listen to the whispers of the universe through our dreams and intuition. And so between the Empress and the High Priestess, you may feel very intuitive and very attuned to the divine, and you may receive amazing guidance as to what you should do or how you could create and manifest in your life. The Queen of Swords is a bit of a balancing to this energy, isn't it? She's far more about clarity and truth and decisiveness, and she says that as the clouds start to recede, you can see a clear path in life. And this reading is really about finding a new path. And it kind of says that now you've got guidance and you're feeling highly in tune with the divine, and now you can see a beautiful new path in your life. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Strength card. The Tower card clarifies the Empress, and the Empress clarifies the High Priestess. So out of 6 cards in the last week, there's 5 major arcana. And this says this could be one of the most powerful weeks of your life, maybe. So the Tower card is an obvious standout, isn't it? It is all fire and brimstone, and this is about major transformation in your life. And maybe that's what this whole reading is about, that this is about changing the foundation of your life and building a new foundation to create something amazing. Of course, the Tower can be a calamitous event, the end of a career or a job. It could be the end of a relationship, or there could be a situation with money. But it can also be an aha moment or an epiphany. And with the Empress twice and the High Priestess, that certainly you need to stay attuned, because there is the guidance or the possibility that you will receive the epiphany through this channel. And the Empress clarifying the High Priestess just confirms this is a highly intuitive period, and it is full of love and abundance and amazing possibility. And the Strength card is a card of quelling the inner voices within us that tell us that we're not good enough and that life sucks, and that why would we expect amazing possibilities in our life. But here she has her hand in the lion's mouth to quell these voices, because these are the voices that are holding you back from receiving the amazing possibilities the universe is sending you here. And you can see there is a lemon skate or a infinity symbol above her head, and it says that as you quell these voices and replace them with a more positive attitude, the infinite a possibility is available to you. And that is truly amazing. But there's certainly much afoot here, isn't there, Pisces? This is an amazingly powerful month. The mystery card is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of getting together with others to build something masterful. This is about creation and collaboration. And this can say that at this time, there may be a need for you to gather people around you. This could be a support posse. This could be just people who inspire you and support you. But it does say that in this month, you shouldn't do this alone. The Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician. There is an amazing amount of major arcana in this reading, isn't there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that suggests this is a significant reading for you. And the Magician is the master creator. So the Three of Pentacles is about creating something masterful in your life, or a masterful life. And the Magician gives you all the tools to create that masterful life. And that is a powerful signal that now is the time to change your path in life and create the life that you truly dream of. And that is a fabulous message, isn't it, Pisces? I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.